Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. A big swing and a miss.
1-2.
In the air, right side of the infield. Makes the catch. One down. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Julio Rodriguez.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Ripped on a line. Butler makes the grab, and there's two down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number
2 outs, base is empty.
Julio.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. In the air, center field.
That's the one. That's the game. That's the one. That's the game. That's the. Somebody has to shut their program. Yeah. Who's released that? Yeah. Somebody has to shut their program down. Yeah. I
Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Wilson. And the righty deals. Outside corner, there's a strike. That just misses. And that's ball 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. France squeezes it, and there's one away. Here's Logan Davidson. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
No.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 ball.
Now at the plate, Zach Gallo. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 outs, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He not just strike. Second inning set to go. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Dylan Cruz. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Cal Raleigh digs in now. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Second inning here, no score. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And he gets by him.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Conforto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And that is... And we're back. And now here is Jorge Polanco. And another ball. That one is hammered right.
Jorge Polanco, get up, ball. Get out. On your horse. Gotta get 3. Let's go, kid. That's why you never stop running, boys. Come on.
And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Kicks and deals. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. And a pitch. Comes up empty as it chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Nice job behind the plate there. And here is Michael Conforto. The pitch. That's outside. Ball 2. One away with a runner at third. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Big hit, Mikey.
They'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now, hard hit, left field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits.
One at a time, boys. Come on.
Any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one way inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner edges away at second. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty delivers. That's ripped into the outfield. Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 3-1 is on the way. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Okay.
And he grounds one back up the middle.
Gotta be.
But it's off his glove.
Go.
He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello, Dylan Cruz now at the plate. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And a count 1 and 2.
Really do some damage for the boys. Get that monkey off our back.
2 down. This one's blistered. No.
Oh, Raleigh, let's go. Come on, boys. We ask and Cal receives. Come on.
His 26th of the year.
His 26th of the year.
Absolutely
Break it open, boys. A grand slam. Bang, bang, bang.
Wow, what a huge at-bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with a swing like that. You know he was wishing it to stay fair. He gets to touch a ball, but a grand slam could be huge.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe Boyle.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Activity in the bullpen. Number 14 up and throwing. The big 6th spot already on the board this inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. So it's a grand slam for Seattle. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And here's the rookie center fielder. Ripped to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Here's a rip to short, but he's
Come on,
there
boys.
for the third out. Back here in the East Bay as we go to the top of the 4th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. And Polanco is out. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Got him swinging. Michael Conforto will climb in. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one lifted in the air center field. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in Oakland, bottom four, digging in for Oakland, Logan Davidson. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that's outside.
I can't play around with them here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The punch out there, and 1 out now. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. High fly ball out into left center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. 2 down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Soderstrom.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Come on, Greg.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. A's strand a couple, still up against a 6-0 deficit. And we're back. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
In the air, left field. Wilson should have this one. And makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
1
zone.
ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That one to first. Steps on first for the out.
Up next is Oakland, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Abraham Toro. 1 down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground to second. Polanco tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the center fielder. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the air, right field. Conforto settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. That. And another ball.
Well, these Mariners really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position. And clearly, that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
Now all even up. On the ground to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. The 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Luke Raley. 2 down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Out there to center. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jacob Wilson.
Ball 2.
And another ball.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
And that one hops the wall. Wilson coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Save.
He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Davidson leads off second with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
And a base hit right there. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-2. Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda. And the pitch. On the ground to first. France to second. Out on the toes.
Holy moly, do we need that.
It's a 3-6-1 double play. And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Right side, hard hit.
3 more, George.
To the bag, that ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the A's 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 14.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So digging in, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Pitch is in there. And now it's 3-2. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Francisco Perez, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Got a hard-throwing right-hander up as well. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Runner at first with no outs here. And
Ball
now
2.
2-1. That's in there. Got him looking for the strikeout. Hit the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. And a 1-1. France, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 2 outs. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. And here it comes. Runner on the go. Popped up, foul territory behind the play. Soderstrom makes the play, and it's out number. Back here in the East Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Lawrence Butler. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Abraham Toro up next for the A's. There's a swing and a drive. That'll make it out of here.
Well, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Good start, Georgie.
But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And we're at the top of the 8th, and now Julio Rodriguez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Davidson. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And we can't forget his big grand slam back in the 3rd.
Yeah, that's arguably the most impactful swing of this ball game. He's one of the guys the media is definitely going to want to pull from after this one is over, especially if they hold on for the win.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. They're doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nobody left for C. Back in Oakland, here's the shortstop at the plate, Logan Davidson. Next offering is in for a strike.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. It just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here is Zach Geller. New pitcher for the Mariners, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Davidson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in score.
Polanco. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Down low.
Here's Oakland's DH, Brent Rooker. Scott, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
How are you, my friend? Are you a Mariners fan?
Comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Swing and a miss. And
Love that. Are you also a Seattle Seahawks fan? I'm playing 162 games with the Mariners every single game.
And a swing and a miss.
We're currently 2.5 games out of the wild card, 11.5 games out of the West.
Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Francisco Perez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. Slipped off balance that time. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Missed with a changeup. And now 3-1. Movement in the bullpen. Scott Alexander preparing to come on if needed. Man at first, one away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mariners. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th, digging in for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. That's to third. On to France. 2 up, 2 down. The Athletics down to their last out. Next to hit, Abraham Toro.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Great win, boys. Let's go finish off the series. Come on.
A real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win.
And that's never been the case. Yeah. And now I think Carson Beck's the best quarterback in the country. He showed it in the second half the other day. I think he's really fucking good.
Gonna play one more game against the A's, and then we're done for the night. But I hope you join us. I'm just gonna stop this stream, and I'll start another one.